Hello and welcome to my channel. So I ended up ordering the holiday sketchbox from SketchBox. I was really curious what it was going to be like, so I ordered it and I have a fun thing I want to do with it, hopefully starting December 1st, but we'll see. Anyway, just to start off with, this box is a little smaller than I anticipated. So I'm crossing my fingers that it was definitely worth it. So let's see. I haven't opened it up yet and I'm super excited. Okay. So we sort of have the card here, and I'm not going to look at the spoilers. Ooh, this looks fancy in a tin. So I have noticed that SketchBox often uses this company for the paper. It's Hahnemuhle, and so they're watercolor postcards. That's awesome. I like having the specs because my other watercolor postcards I don't think has the specs, and I love this little tin it's in. It's just so nice and organized, and I like it. Oh, this next thing, I have been wanting to try this. I've been looking at different brands for masking fluid, and I just haven't gotten one. Oh, and it says there's 5 different applicator tips, but I'm very excited. I've been wanting to try some masking fluid, so finally I have some. Yay! I want to know what this is next. What is it? It says handmade. StoneGround paint. Let's see. Oh, shinies. I like the shinies. Ooh, those are nice. That's really cool. Can I take one out? Oh, take one out. I take the whole thing out. Yeah, afterwards I'll look at what brand they are, so I'll put that by the card. Okay, then this is Peerless transparent watercolors. So, okay, so it's expressive facial tones. I don't do a ton of portraiture. Whoa, look at that. This has been inside, so it's not as if that's crystallization from frost or anything, but huh, that's interesting. Not entirely sure. Okay. Oh, let's get this out first. What is this? A brilliant gold mica paste. So it's a water-based pigment. That'll be interesting. Mica gold is a little different. What are these? Okay, we have a SketchBox signature brush. It's a round 6, so it's decent size. For everything brush, I like a little bit bigger. Ooh. Oh. Oops, didn't mean to hit the stand. That is really cool. Black gold. Oh. I thought I was insane. Okay, quick story. So when I was in high school, there was this brush I loved. Any other watercolor brush I hated. And so after high school, I was like, okay, I need to find this brush. And it was supposed to be called Black Gold. Well, the internet shopping wasn't as expansive as it was now, as I graduated in 2009, so it's been over 10 years. And I just couldn't find it online. I couldn't find it at Michael's. I thought I was crazy. And I didn't really have a means to go searching around other cities. But I I love the brush and I've always wanted another one, and here's another one. Awesome. And it has some numbers so I can look it up, and maybe I can get my favorite brush again, because I have a lot of the water brushes that have the water in the brush. I have a lot of those, but I don't have any dedicated brushes because I can't find one I like. Oh, here's the sticker. That's such a cute sticker. I love that sticker. And looks like some watercolor pencils from Cretacolor. I don't think I have used this brand. It's made in Austria. This box wasn't put together. Like, this was out and that's supposed to be here. The top was undone. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through these and make sure they're okay. But yeah, watercolor pencils. So that'll be very nice. I definitely think using this, the masking fluid, I want to see how those go together in particular. But yeah, let me double check. There's nothing else in it. No. Okay. And dog is clear. So these StoneGround paints are... Good job, genius. The StoneGround Paint Company is the brand. Whoa, those each retail for $9.94. Okay. Yeah. Oh. So that's going to be interesting. I want to look at this Kuretake's. Oh, it's Kuretake Zig. Oh, yep, there's the Kuretake. So one thing I've noticed lately, there's a lot of very unique products from Kuretake. Like, when I think it was my second ever SketchBox, we got the liquid graphite, and that was a Kuretake. Yeah, so none of this is in English. Oh, fun. Oh, there is condensation. Apparently, maybe my foyer is colder than I think it is. But yeah, none of it's in English. So that's going to be interesting. Yeah. Boy, this is definitely an interesting box. Well, in this video, I'm going to make art with these things, but also I'm going to be using them in December as a little mini challenge I've set myself. So I'm going to set up to do an art piece with these. I hope you enjoy watching it, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so here is my final piece. Yeah, I'm happy with the cornucopia and all of the fruit and vegetables. Moving it around because look at the shinies. I made it very glittery. I think the one thing I love for a holiday box is having something metallic. So we had 4 metallic things in there. One thing I'm gonna say, if you want to use the masking fluid, don't try to put this over it. Basically when I was trying to rub it off, this ended up going everywhere, and I think it pulled up in 1 or 2 spots where there was not masking fluid. I had trouble with the masking fluid, but I think that was partly me trying to do something too intricate my first time using it. So that was a me thing. These, oh my goodness, they were so nicely pigmented. I swatched them before I got started and just loved how pigmented they are. It's supposed to be like a flesh tone set, but I don't know. I see it more as a fall set, to be honest, even with the pink. That's just me. These Cretacolor watercolor pencils, they were okay. They ended up being better than when I first tried swatching them. So that was a little better, but in all honesty, I don't think they were the best thing in the world for the box. That's just me. It might just be because I use a different watercolor pencil that I absolutely love, so my standards are high. This was fun to do those at little ends. The brush was pretty good too. The signature one. The one thing that's annoying is in this tin, of the watercolor pencils, I open this up and it's like, oh, this is pretty full. I check on it, I'm like, there's only 30 in there. And these are pretty thin. Yeah, they have styrofoam on the bottom, so it's super deceptive. I mean, I guess it's nice if you want the tin to hold postcards that you've received in the past, or all of the ones you've done, and you have another brand or something and you just want to collect them all there. I guess it works, but honestly, it's so much thinner. Yeah, I've determined that these postcard ones are never going to be sent in the mail. My other postcard ones will be, but not these. These will just be for making artwork. Anyway, as for the whole value of the box, it's an interesting one. So because it was $10 shipping, I paid $99 for this box. SketchBox values it as at $135.68. When I looked at everything, and because Blick had a couple of them discounted, the total value was $19, not $19, that'd be too low, $119.18. There were a couple things that if you went to Amazon instead of going to Blick, it would have been $124.70. So yeah, I'm finding out that Blick is definitely cheaper than Amazon for many things. Also, you gotta factor in that these and these sheets are from a small company. So you're going to be paying those prices. Oh, and I forgot to say, interesting thing about these, if it'll show up, I don't know if it will, but there's actually little air pockets in these. So I don't know if it was just the drying of them, but it's very interesting that there's little air pockets. Anyway, so I wanted to see how I like the supplies, and I definitely like them all together. So my challenge to myself is leading up to Christmas in November, I'm going to do a doodle a day using all these supplies. So yeah, that is going to be fun, and it's going to be holiday themed, and I hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to look for all those things for December. I'll be posting them on Instagram, as well as on the 24th I'm going to be posting the video where I look over all of them and have little clips of ones that I've done. So until the next video, I'll see you next time. Bye.